The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Corbin Burnes.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. In there at the knees. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 140.
And the pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The shortstop takes a ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Stephen Kwan stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Gleyber Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a strike to Gleyber.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Too low, and it's ball 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Danny Jansen to hit here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And takes low for ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. One left for Texas. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Christian Javier.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Wouldn't chase that time.
No strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Waters under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting first, the 17th.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Now move to first. Yelich dives back in. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Man at first, one away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. pitch. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Swung on, belted. Hendrick going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Ramirez. That one catches the corner for a strike. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Hendrick ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Burns back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In there at the knees. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And here it comes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Grissom in his third season, batting sixth in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. And the righty deals.
Ball. Down.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just missed. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Austin Hendrick trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. This is again 5 in a row. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Just off the inside edge.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground out to short. And that is that. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning, Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air, left field. Should have this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jake Rogers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One out, bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Slider misses outside. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Up next for the Rangers, Stephen Kwan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. And the pitch is in for a strike. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The Rangers trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. The Rays leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Out to short. Adames tosses to first, and that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Christian Yelich.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one ripped. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. To the right side, O'Hearn steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. 2-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. And Guerrero is set down. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's Jansen to hit. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3-true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next up for Texas, Ryan O'Hearn. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
1 ball
as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses.
Ball one. No
Two down,
strike.
nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Center field. Judge is there. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto. Javier back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he
2
goes.
balls. No
And
strike.
that's outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And a count
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This to third. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Rogers. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So next to hit for Texas, Austin Hendrick.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: getting that first hit at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Drew Waters digs in now. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. It's 5-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jose Butto.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Freeman, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2025. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Yonny Chirinos preparing to come on if needed. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Quan snags it for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs. And it's even up.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
To third, Chapman. And the inning is over. Rays held in check here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Top 6, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Stephen Kwan stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball. Man at second.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks in, no big deal.
Kicks and deals. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. Down the line. And a foul ball. Witt stands at second with no outs. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Torres up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0. Burns with a move to first. Back in there standing. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Jansen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The 0-1. And ball one. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2 the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
O'Hearn in the box again. Takes a strike. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Taylor Dollard warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clark warming up as well. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side. Freeman. Off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 2. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive. Dives. What a play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Why to kick the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. That's a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 2-1. Just missed. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner caught at second.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Willie Adames next to hit for the Rays. Inside, just missed. First and second, 2 down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Up and in. 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Jake Rogers up next for the Rays. Two outs. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Inside ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases full, 2 gone. Jake Rogers next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Rays leave him loaded. They're up 5-1. here at Tropicana Field. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's through there for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next one in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. In the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Hendrick lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The Rays leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Drew Waters.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Drew Waters. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich should have it. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Stewart up and throwing. Turnwall also getting ready. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Naylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Yep, that ball went
And
out.
another ball. Missing inside. They're down 3-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bounced up the middle. Witt tosses to first. That's it out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One home run shy of 200 for his career. There's a strike. Judge off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Torres. 3rd out. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Dunn.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Not even close there. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Next up for Texas, Stephen Kwan.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back. Second baseman. Gleyber Torres.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Dunn, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2025. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge has it sized up, nabs it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rob Turnwall.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game.
The right fielder. Juan Soto.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one ripped to left. Kwan makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Right down to shoot, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Willie Adames next to hit for the Rays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swings through that.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise,
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still lead it, though, 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Dunn back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan O'Hearn stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Inside, just missed. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. The Rays leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
The count is full.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 5.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Vaughn Grissom.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Up and in, 1-0. They're hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The Rangers down to their final strike. And that's outside. Ground ball, Naylor. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.